So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to complete the premium and the mixed league upgrades by just doing bronze pack method. This is going to be a long video, but it's going to be the most detailed and explicit version of how to do everything in this. Now, if you do this every single time you get rewards in Rivals, you're going to have yourself a very good time to start off with. So all we're going to do in this video is open up bronze packs. We're going to skip a lot of the animations and go through. Now, if you want to learn how to do bronze pack method, there is a video in the pinned comment down below, so I'm going to skip all the details on that. And we are just going to go through. So with the first bronze pack we have here, we have only one player from the league SBC, which is his MLS. The other three we don't need, which I'll explain what to do next. So with these bronze packs, we are looking for certain managers, certain teams and leagues, and etc. Everything else you discard. Now with bronze packs, you're not essentially looking to make coins straight away. What you're looking to do is pack players that are going to help you with the SBC. So, for example, this Saudi League player we can actually use for the League SBC. Now, I do this every single time we get rival rewards on Thursday, and I open up 10,000 coins worth of packs with bronze packs. So, for example, this Premier League player, we don't need to use him. So we are going to go sell him for the coins that he's worth, unless he's less than 300, and I won't. And we discard everything else. We got ourselves a free bronze pack as well, so that's fantastic. So with our bronze pack we got for free, you are not looking to basically make a lot of profit with this to start off with. It's meant to help you build your club up and get you in a really good position. What you are supposed to do from this is get the off leagues and spend least amount of coins doing upgrades and everything like that comes out every Monday. Now, don't get me wrong. In terms of time, this takes a little bit of time. Once you get into the speed of things and you learn the prices of other cards, what sells, what doesn't, what goes into SBCs and what doesn't, you can do this much, much faster. But I will admit, it is very boring. So normally I put something on in the background, like a TV show, or watch something on YouTube, put some music on, and sort of just zone out while I'm doing this. But you can see here, we're flying through the packs. We've opened up 4 already, and we're getting ourselves in a good situation here for cards that sell, and getting ourselves also, on top of that, a lot of things back into our club that can help us with future SBCs. Now, with bronze packs in particular, there's something you need to learn, is that some days they won't be worth anything, and then other days we'll get cards that go into evolutions, or UCL marquee matchups, or marquee matchups in general that make them go up to 10,000 coins instant sell. So all the cards that you are not selling, that you're keeping in your club, you want to treat them as investments, and then eventually they will be worth something. If only 4 players are worth 10,000 coins each, that's 40,000. And you did the same thing as me and open up 10,000 coins worth of bronze packs every Thursday, that means every month you will break even no matter what, and you'll keep everything else in your club. Now, if you're like me and you start getting duplicates in your club like we have these 2 here, there's the perfect place for them, and I'm going to show you exactly where to put them now. They're going to go into this bronze upgrade. So those 2 have been put in. Now we're going to go put in all of our other bronze commons that are off league. And off leagues are the cards that aren't used in premium or mixed league upgrades. So you want to make sure you remember which ones and which teams in that you are not using. Now with bronze pack, we've managed to complete this one. Stop right there. With the introduction of kits, tokens, and now evolutions needed FC points or coins to complete them, there is no better time than to head over to igdm.com. Get yourself some coins, very, very cheap, fast, and reliable. Use discount code NANIC at the store and get 5% off. The link will be in the description. You want to learn which teams you don't need to use. It's Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, Libertadores Sudamericana, Eredivisie or Ligue 1, but I only use PSV for this from the Eredivisie. And then in the minor, you are looking at MLS Championship, Saudi, Belgium League, Turkish League, Chinese League, and the Lebanon Sud. So every other league can go into these upgrades. Now, the reason why these upgrades are so important is because they're going to give you silvers back, which you can do the exact same thing on, and essentially get yourself in a very good position to be able to get yourself more packs. Now, we're going to send our duplicates back into our club like we have. And now we can go and open up the silver pack. Now, with this silver pack, you're going to get 1 rare, 1 common. They can help you to complete icon SBCs. They can help you complete anything else. Even evolution cards you can get out of these. So we get ourselves 2 Belgium League players, which is absolutely fantastic for doing the Belgium League SBC. And that's just all from bronze packs. Now, going back to the bronze packs again, you can see, kind of start to see where the benefit comes from doing this now. And we haven't even packed any managers that are worth any coins or anything like that. So again, we're going to discard everything else. Keep the players in our pack. If you have a lot of coins, I recommend going out and buying all the teams you need for the League SBC and going that way round. But you do occasionally get players that are like this who are from the Championship. They're going to help you. Turkish League are going to help us. And then the other 2 don't help us for anything else. And we can just keep going round and round and round. So again, you want to do this until you lose the 10,000 coins. Once you've used or lose those 10,000 coins, you are then ready to proceed to the next step, which I'm going to go show you straight after this pack. Here we get a Premier League player and everything else, nothing too crazy. So now the next step is going to the League SBCs and seeing what you have and what you don't have. The one country and one league you get all the time is going to be the Chinese League, which is the CSL. Now this is really easy to complete, especially with bronze pack method, and the main reason being is because we get so many of them as bronzes. Unfortunately, I have none in my club at the moment because I've just done a run through of it. But what we can do is go put in the 3 that we have to start it off to basically know what we need next. Now, we do need some rares, which you do get. For example, I had a rare here, so I could put him in instead of the silver player because we need to have 11 different clubs. And before we proceed going back to bronze pack method to carry that one off, we can have a look at Turkish League here and see what we have in our club. So we have quite a few bronze and silvers. So there's a bronze there. We're going to put the silvers in. Now these silvers can be attained from doing the upgrade that I just showed you with our duplicates. And you can see here we are just looking to try and get the chemistry first. And then once we have the chemistry, we can then put any players in any positions. It doesn't matter so much. Luckily, this guy goes into right mid. And there is the chemistry done. Now we can just go put any players in. We need to get the rating. If you need to get golds and you don't have any golds in your club, I'll show you how to do that in a second. Let's just go and complete this one off first. So we have got ourselves the 3 golds here, which hopefully are all from different clubs. And we got the team rating. So we could actually go and put more bronzes in if we had them, but we don't. So this one has been done, and this has all been done from bronze pack method into silver upgrades. Only gives us a gold pack back, which is tradable. But just remember, you got to sell and discard everything that's tradable. With the bronze packs that you started off, let's say it's 10,000 coins, you're looking to try and make that back. So we get ourselves a gold rare. So these 3 players we're going to sell. We're going to discard everything else. Nothing else here is worth anything. Unfortunately, the kits don't actually go for 200 people trying to make coins on them. These seem to go for around 500 each. So we made about 2,000 coins back off that, which is a massive chunk of the bronze pack method coins back. So again, you may think we've made a loss. We've actually completed one off and got ourselves some coins back. He probably goes for 700. And there we go. Same applies for the Belgium League and the Saudi League. Now, we've already got ourselves a lot of bronzes from them because I remember packing them earlier. Not only that, we got some silvers as well. So the first thing we're going to do is go find our Belgium League silvers and put them into the SBC. As you can see, we have got ourselves a lot of players. Now, we need to have 11 players from different clubs. So we're going to make sure we don't put any of the same clubs in. And we're going to get rid of some of these silvers that we packed and get rid of some of the rares as well. And what will happen is you'll get yourself in a situation where you've got a lot of players off chem. Go find and put them all on chem that you can. And then what's going to happen then is we are going to be able to get ourselves the chemistry, which is needed for obviously getting the everything done in the SBC. And then we go back to check and we can see here we got ourselves another left back here. Is he from the same club as somebody else? He is not. That's perfect. So we're going to drop him here. Now that we've got the chemistry and we've got a few silvers in, we can go have a look at the Saudi League now because we can go get the rating. That's what we need. So again, we're just going to scroll down until we find the Saudi League, go low to high. We're going to go again, put in players from different leagues that we don't need. We'll drop in the silver rare that I did from an upgrade the other day, and that's going to help us make our way through. So let's have a look what we've got so far. Doesn't matter where you put them because once you've got the chemistry, you don't need the chemistry anymore. You're just looking for the rating. So we are 4 off. So we may need to put a few golds in, if not a few silvers in. So let's go put this gold in first and see if that does it. So that is the rating, but they are from the same club, so it's not a problem. So what I am going to try here is see if I can put in a player who's a bronze. And that's obviously 2 ratings off. So again, we're just going to make that swap there. Drop this one out. And we've done it with 1 gold. The rest are bronze and silvers. You get the silvers from the upgrades, the bronze from the bronze pack. Now, this pack is untradeable, and this is why this step is super important. With the untradeable packs you get, of course, you can keep the contracts, etc. you want, but the players you get out of this will help you progress in the next stage. So, for example, these 3 players here, 1 is Serie A, 1 is Bundesliga, 1 is Ligue 1. With the Ligue 1, we are not using it because we're using Eredivisie, so we can put these 2 into a League SBC, keep all the contracts and everything else that we need. And then the card that we got, which is the Ligue 1, that we don't need to use, we can put into either a gold upgrade, and I'll show you where that is now, which is this SBC here, or we can put them into the daily ones that come out every Monday, which is going to be the 77 plus triple. So I'm going to go open up that now and put in all my other gold non-leagues that I have. So our Laporte, who is duplicate, goes into the SBC, and every other player here we don't need to use for the league, mixed or premium. So now we got ourselves a 77 plus times 3. Now with this 77 plus times 3, even if we don't get any special cards, no walkouts and no boards, at least 2 out of the 3 players can be used to go back into the League SBC, for example. So we're going to open this up now, see what we get. It's going to be gold, it's going to be Spanish, it's going to be left mid, It looks like it's going to be Aura Zabao, who's 83 rated, and we can also put him in a League SBC. So, again, we've got ourselves a Liverpool player who's untradeable, a League player that we don't need to use, and an 83 that we can put into any other SBC. So, with Endo, for example, if you were in my situation, you go back to SBCs, you go back to the favourites, and unfortunately I've already completed Prem, but you would go ahead and put him into that. Now you just want to keep repeating that cycle every single day, and then eventually you are going to have yourself in a really good position to complete every SBC. Exactly what I have done, and now if I go to show you all, you can see how many I've completed. I do a lot of this stuff on my channel if you're new to it. I'm trying to show everyone that you don't need to spend money, coins, FIFA points, etc. to complete every SBC. You can do it by just doing the grind, using those 10,000 coins you get from rivals or whatever you get from squad battles and rivals together, and going through and completing every SBC that's available that you want to do, and not wasting your opportunity to be able to get the players you want in your team. That's also very important. Now, if I go to Stoichkov, for example, and I just go to any SBC, you can see how much high-rated fodder I have for any SBC that comes out. We've got Lewandowski from the Road to the Knockout upgrade. We've got ourselves lots of walkouts here. That's Kane and Player of the Month Son underneath. A couple more Player of the Month gold cards, more walkouts with Valverde and Oblak underneath my camera. You can just see it goes on forever and ever and ever. I don't spend FIFA points. I literally just do the grind, and it's the most beneficial way. Now you can see all the special cards we're getting in, all the SBC cards and everything like that we're getting. And this is just from doing this grind every single time we get 10,000 coins from either squad battles or from rivals. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and I hope this has helped you out, and I'll catch you in the next one.